And we're back. So yeah, like I was saying, all these people, they just came out of the download. They're just going to keep on doing it to each other. They're going to go back and forth with each other. And it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Like I said, that's your karma. And that's the end of the conversation. See what I'm saying? There's no continuation. Like I said, you don't see us in the predicament you're in. They literally sit there, bro, and they try to project whatever issues they have onto others. These people are all homeless. They've never had anything going for them. I mean, if you haven't learned by now that projecting, right, especially towards like random innocent people like myself, is not going to get you anywhere, and that's the reason why you're in your predicament. If you haven't learned that, I give up. You understand? Oh, the show never stops over here because I get paid to talk about your mistakes. That's right. 100%. Yeah, I'm a lot more of a monster than you think. I'm a lot worse. You understand? I think it's hilarious, man. Like I said, that's my only issue, man. Like people should keep your business to yourself. Whatever you're going through, that's your issue, and that's it. Now, you want to ask for help? I got no problem with that. I'm not like these people telling people you shouldn't get donations. Everybody can support Batman financially. It's what I need right now. How is that wrong? Or like I said, these are just people who are against me because I shine and I'm gifted and I'm God's chosen and God loves me. And because I always do well and excel and my life is beautiful, I'm under constant, you know what, nonstop, even if it's spiritual. They're just always trying to act like they're coming at me. I don't understand that. Hiding behind a computer. Like I said, man, you feel that way. That's pretty pathetic, bro, considering that I'm out here every day in these streets and these people will not face me and have a conversation. None of them, nor have any of you. What are you talking about? No, y'all try to play these weird games, and that stuff don't do nothing with me. I'm Batman, dude. Like what? That's what I'm saying. It's just you have to explain this to these people. Like what, dude? If I didn't enjoy dealing with actual villains, if I didn't enjoy, like dealing with weirdos, I don't think I would choose to be Batman. Don't you think? I mean, did you ever, start thinking? You think? Do you think? Yeah, like nothing makes me uncomfortable, bro. Hold up. But yeah, like I said, it'll be the same individuals, and it's like, dude, you're just not it. You're not scary at all. Feel me? When you're so hell bent, right? And they want to call themselves trolls. You're not trolls. You're just people who hide. You're just cowards. Normal people, they stand on their issue. You're just online, what, to just be malicious? Well, like I said, that's the greatest path to self destruction. Feel me? It's not that necessarily it's going to work on other people. Like I said, it may have kind of worked on some people, most of them weak, right? Question is, you're all trying to act like that's the game everyone's a part of on YouTube. They keep talking about the illegal activity they do, trying to normalize it. Listen, this is a federal lawsuit, bro. Every single one of you on this network almost is going to have to come to court. The federal lawsuit that I'm filing ain't no rinky dink. Oh, we're going to go to court like y'all are doing. No, this is huge. I mean, this is of epic proportions. Okay, this is talk about exposing the bigger picture, the entire thing. Okay, we're talking about like real hearings and proceedings that may take time. I mean, this could take time. I mean, we're talking about a whole actual federal lawsuit. Okay, like I said, I do that in good time when I'm ready to do it. So when they be sitting there acting like they're going to rush me, talking about, well, why haven't you done this? Blah, blah, blah. What does that mean? You don't have a right to legally talk to me. The more you try to get a hold of me and in touch with me, much less through your legal means, looking at my phone numbers as soon as I change them, whatever you do, all that stuff goes into the lawsuit. That's why it's not time to file the federal lawsuit yet. So what do you mean? Well, I'm going to do it when I have my money and I'm caked up. Yep. Have to. That way I got the resources to do what I need to do, right? And be able to go to court and back and forth and do all that. Feel me? It's not something that's really important to me because y'all are getting your karma anyway. And most of y'all are looking at prison time anyway, even outside of what you've done, outside of me. You understand? So it's like, what are these people talking about? I mean, that Tone Space's fake wife is still, I'll talk about you all I want. There's nothing you can do about it. You're still on here. She's still on there running her mouth. See, that's what you're not supposed to do. And didn't the court tell you that? See, that's what I don't get. Like I said, what they need to do is just ban them all from the internet. That's what they need to do. Those are the same ones that were working in a conspiracy against me this entire time and were going online saying I was doing things I wasn't, role reversing, acting like I do what they do when I'm just sitting here just being on YouTube and everybody can see and knows I'm just a normal guy. Like, what? Dude, there's a lot more that needs to be investigated and looked into considering all those people. It's just that simple. Those are all members of the Red Triangles. She is, Tone Space is. That rabbit hole goes real deep, bro. You're talking about an actual cult that Tommy Sotomayor is one of the leaders of that cult. Tommy Sotomayor, right? We all know what and who he is. I've already stated it on here. Okay. He has corrupt connections because they didn't actually do an investigation. They made it a joke and we're talking about it on camera like it was funny. That exposes them. That means they're corrupt. That means that they're probably participating in it too. So I'm gonna be real with you. What I think is happening, and this is just clear as day, right? And what I've been saying the whole time is they're so corrupt that in these different states, right? Just like they've caught them red-handed, they caught them red-handed doing actual trafficking. Okay, they were actually like trying to load them into a van. Okay, they were doing actual child trafficking, actual departments, right? So if a department claims they're investigating like a guy like Tommy Sotomayor, who's a cult leader, and they go in the home and say, oh, there's no kids here. Are you starting to get the drift? That department is corrupt. They tried to play it off like it was a joke. That means they're working for and with him, basically. Who does the dude think he is? This is why I don't understand all these people on here. It's just like they're the pathway to evil and self-destruction. I mean, they're all sitting there. They want to talk about him all day. Who is he? He ain't nobody. He ain't that evil. He ain't nobody. He's literally homeless. Okay? I think he's like stuck in some basement or something, literally. Like, what are you talking about, bro? He has to mooch off everybody around him. Okay? So what do you mean? Dude never made a dime on here. No money. That can't be your role model. If that's your role model, you messing up. And he's a cult leader, and cult leaders go to prison. So what's going to be exposed, I can pretty much guarantee you, allegedly, but it's pretty obvious, is the corruption. And I bet you anything that allegedly all of those corrupt ones were tied into what they're doing. And that this is how they've been eating the entire time, right? And I mean, I know for a fact that members of the Red Triangles are part of trafficking. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, you can just see and watch and pay attention and see what they're doing. That's how they make their money. So I don't get what you're saying. I mean, even if it's themselves, they're trying to sell themselves. I mean, seriously, like we've seen everything on here on this network. So we've seen it with our own eyes. That's what these people do to make money. Some of them were based in Houston. Like I said, they got dudes sitting in the dark making videos talking about triangulation concerning me. I'm sorry, but you're not triangulating nothing when you're just sitting there inside, probably in the middle of Nevada, and wondering how I'm so intuitive. I know that, right? Because you're like, how does he know where the hell like I'm stationed at? I know everything. God tells me everything. He shows me everything. Can't none of y'all run, can't none of y'all hide. You go into prison. It's crystal clear, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. The agencies have no choice but to do their job because I made it a public issue. See, me running my mouth is pretty powerful, ain't it? Because I don't run my mouth. I state the facts. If the agencies don't do their job, it's going to make them look bad, and then they're going to be suspect, and then somebody's going to have to investigate them as well for the same issue of which I'm bringing up. Because if the CIA, the feds, and the FBI, right, don't get involved and do their job, then you have to ask the question, are they participating in it, right? Which, in my opinion, is what it looks like, because it shouldn't take this long to have arrests made. It don't take this long for people to do their job. These people have been doing this for way too long on here, okay, towards a lot of different people. But I was ground zero. I'm their target of who they picked because Tommy was jealous of me. Ridiculous. Everybody's jealous of me, man. I got people that probably been around for years, around me for years, that I don't even know, stalking, and they jealous. I heard, like, it's whatever, man. I don't care about that. I care about who going to prison. Feel me? So yeah, the Tone Space's fake wife has an active restraining order on her. So she's got to deal with that. I mean, and then I don't even know what Tone Space is talking about. Like, how is that even a big deal? It's just a restraining order. I mean, is it that hard to keep your fake wife away from another guy? Like, if another guy has to file a restraining order, that's why he's snapping and losing it, because he's like their whole operation, this guy, this cyber guy, troll, whatever, is messing it all up. Feel me? So now they're going at each other because they already know they can't go at me. You understand? They already tried. They tried everything they can. They can't come at me in any way, especially any way that's macho or aggressive or manly. Feel what I'm saying? So they got to deal with the people on their little low tier level. I'm royalty to you. I'll always be above you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Batman's going to operate no matter what. I want to do my thing regardless. Boy, feel that? Real talk. I don't care how they feel. What's that nonsense about? See? That's what I'm talking about. Shit. It's ridiculous. Look at them. Looks like their tires are all messed up. Can't even drive. Going 3 miles an hour on a frontage road. And they just be acting like, number one, like they can't see. And then just their behavior is like they're stalking. They be driving 2 miles an hour. Like, what is that? With the window rolled down. Like, I pay attention to everything, bro. Nothing's going to fool me. Nothing's going to get by me, man. Ain't none of y'all slick, bro. Y'all is really funny, bro. Oh, y'all, they funny as hell, because that's what these people do. They try to act like they on something and don't get, bro. We come out of all that, man. We come from the real thing, bro. Y'all are nobody. Y'all are sheep. Real talk. You're like sheep trying to act like you're doing something with a wolf. That's funny. That's what they do. They try to make a shark mad. Right. Just like Eminem said. Instead of trying to what the shark ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off. See my point? Like, I'm the shark, bro. That was funny as hell, man. Imagine trying to play with a shark. Like, boy, stop it. Oh man. This is not fishing season. Y'all is funny. Real talk. Hilarious. Still haven't seen none of you. None of you. All that nonsense, right? Why are you showing me that you a certain troll way after the fact, and why would I care? Why are you trying to talk indirect? Man, these people sent that agent out here. It's some troll again. I don't know who you are, bro. I don't care about you. See, they wanna create relevance. You're not relevant. You ain't never been relevant. Oh, you said some things on YouTube. You typed. Oh, wow. Delusion at its finest. Yep. And you came out here and didn't do nothing and didn't say nothing. You did that. You committed a crime. Right there, that's gang stalking. You came down here talking with your weird talk that would never fly, right? And all that fake stuff because you was trying to do what? What? Antagonize. Yeah, that's illegal. Smart one. Can't do that. Like I can't just wake up one day and then just I'm mad at a guy. Like come on, bro. Imagine if I did that. Oh, I'm gonna go drive to the city he in, start talking crazy, right? Saying a bunch of stuff way past the line. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, bro. I would have ended up in jail if I ever did what y'all did. Straight up. Like I'm telling you, he can't even come back down here, bro. No, he'd go to jail. Can't do that. So, like I said, especially now when people are aware, man, like all of them watch my channel, I'm sure they'd be giving me honks and there's one right there. They'd be giving me honks and applause and taking pictures of me and videos, and they love me. So they know what's going on to some extent, I'm sure, right? So when you got people sending agents, that's an illegal criminal organization. That's what they are. That's not fun and games. That's not, oh, it's just the internet and it's cute and oh, they're going to talk to them. See, you keep painting things different than what they are. See, that's why red pill's delusional. No, sir, nobody informed me of anything. You people keep moving, making no sense. How are you going to accomplish something if the way you move it makes no sense? See what I'm saying? Like, what? Bro, wouldn't none of those people ever come around me? What? That's not a premise that's up for debate. We already know that. Yeah, like I said, you try to pretend. You try to pretend that y'all are someone you're not. Blah blah blah. You come real nice, polite, and respectful. I wouldn't care who you was. I'm not mad at you. Remember, you're mad at me. See, that's what I'm saying. They want to act. They sit there and look at you. You're supposed to do this. Why? Because you're delusional. They so mad because they know they powerless. When they don't have power over you and you stand with God, how's the devil gonna have power over you? The devil can't tell me when to move. So all that Jedi mind trick stuff, I mean, if you got the Jedi mind trick, how come you can't Jedi mind trick you some money? Because y'all look broke, bro. Like I said, who wears a beige shirt? That's all. Homeboy had to, he donated. Like, are you serious, bro? Donated, paid for my meal. Like, bro, y'all funny as hell, man. Yeah, and you are the one who's hypocritical. You're the one who's soft. You're the one who's been sitting there hating for however many years or whatever, I guess. I don't know who you are, bro. So that's what I'm saying, bro. They really be trying to gain relevance. They think they exist. Y'all don't have existence. No identity, bro. We ain't here for that. Feel me? 15 in the box. I'm getting pissed. What you gonna do about it? Can't stop nothing. We have nothing to do with no trolls. We run the streets. What I do has nothing to do with the internet. I'm out here with it. We run everything out here. See my point? See, y'all be really trying to front. Ain't nothing fake. You understand? Nobody does that, man. Nobody walks into the middle of something like that of that magnitude, right? Playing games. See what I'm saying? That's the whole point. Nah, we know what it is. We looking at you, right? Like salivating and laughing. That's what it is. That's how I'll be looking at all y'all. Y'all funny as hell. What? Like, bro, I would never ever get out of character with no snitch, bro. I don't talk to no snitches, bro. I don't talk to informants. If you're an informant, whatever, you come to see me, right? What am I gonna do? Sit there and be calm with you, talk with you, because that's what you don't want, and it's gonna make you more and more mad that I know how to play this game. Yeah, I'm winning. I ain't no Coach Eli and I ain't no Cyrax. Don't ever mix my name up with them two. Or Charlie Zelenoff. I'm not no internet dude. I'm a street gangster. You feel that? So when you want to talk, where you at? Like I said, nobody said nothing to me to my face yet. Never will. Everybody's quiet as a mouse. Like I made it. I run the streets. What's goody, boy? We can play this game all day. Real talk. Now, what you try to do is you try to get people hemmed up and locked up. That's what you want. That's why when you talk to me, I'm going to be real respectful and nice. Yeah, I'm going to be extra, extra nice because I know what it is. It's going to make you more angry because I know what you want. Y'all ain't clever enough to mess with me, boy. Y'all ain't smart enough. Can't outsmart the boss. What? See, you should have listened to these supporters who call me the boss Don. They call me the boss for a reason because I'm your boss. I tell you what to do. All right, Plankton? What? I'm Mr. Krabs to you. Straight up. Now cook the Krabby Patty and be quiet. What are you talking about, bro? See, what they even entertaining is already delusional. That lame spent over $200 in gas. Over $200 in gas and bragged about it in front of me. I spent every $200. That's all money you could have donated to me. I just bought a pillow right now for myself. Like what? Just got one. Just a pillow. And these people talking about, ow, blah, 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 blah. I love this pillow too. It's comfy. It's going to help me. I'm going to be real comfy watching y'all and your downfall, laughing. Like, now listen, you either thugging or you're not. You either gangster or you're not. You either about it or you're not. All this other stuff is fake. I don't do no faking in front. Y'all know about me. Straight up. Everybody know me. Like, what? Yeah, no, I don't get punished for being myself. Boy, people know what it is with me. Everybody know who it is, who I am, how I'm coming, how I get down, know a little bit of my history, know I ain't fake, right? Know what it is, right? And everything you talking about is a bunch of yada, 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 fake nonsense, boy. Like it's always been since day one. Bro, you could put me in any neighborhood. You take me to Cali, wherever with them Grape Street gangsters, and boys wouldn't even know what to do if I was around. I'm tougher than everybody. Why don't we get it real? I run the streets for a reason. You don't think it took hard work? You only see me training every day. What? Dude, I came up against everybody, man. I came up against Bloods, Crips, all that. Won against everybody. Took on whole gangs by myself. Took on cartel by myself and won. Don't act like y'all done forgot with that nonsense, with that fake stuff. Please stop that. Feel me? That's all they want to do. Oh, I want to sit here and agitate. No, you don't. Like what? People try to make sure I'm in a good mood. Hello, Mr. Sneed. Huh. I hope you're in a good mood today, Mr. Sneed, because if you're not, it's probably going to be a bad day for us. That's how people talk to me. I don't know what you mean. Mr. Sneed does what the hell he wants to do when he wants to. Straight up, that's the way it got to be. I don't care how y'all feel. That's the problem y'all don't get. I ain't that nice. You know, like I'm nice to who deserves it and who's nice to me. I respect who earns it and who's respectful to me and shows me the respect I've earned and deserved. Outside of that, it is what it is. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. They so desperate. They talking about I'm supposed to be involved in situations still that have nothing to do with me. What? Oh, and I'm supposed to be your puppet too, right? Right? You want my shoes too? Hey, Red Pill, you want to wear my Gucci slides I got on today? Because see, I got my freedom. Not only I got freedom, but I got these Gucci slides cost a couple of thou, right? But they still got these trolls like that one fool talking about, yeah, like the Andy dude talking about, yeah, I'm gonna put on my $1,000 shoot. Yeah, everything I do, he copying too. That fool was talking about blah blah blah, this and that, bunch of nonsense he ain't capable of. What he gonna do? Boy, stop it. What? Talked about you were in Oklahoma. Why didn't you let me know? What do you mean, let you know? Who are you? A homeless guy? Wow, imagine that. A superstar is going to let a homeless guy know that he's in his city, right? For what reason? Like, much less when I can't even leave where I was at all. I can't even go to a corner store if I want when I'm part of that church group thing. They don't let you do nothing. What would be the purpose of that? I'm going to let you know whatever. No, I posted a video and I said I'm in your city, right? And you saw in the video exactly what city I'm in. I'm not here for them games. I'm telling you what it is. I'm in your city and I run your city. Like Oklahoma, I run. I exposed Oklahoma and their corruption day one, and they all getting their karma, are they not? A what? You want to run your mouth? You want to run your mouth? You can't even afford a phone. You're sitting there begging every day. Your eyes all messed up, right? It's like, I don't know. His eye is like the neighborhood pinata, I guess. Like what? I ain't never seen people so funny in my life, bro. All they doing is just falling, doing it to themselves. That's all they do. All of them. I'm just being honest. All they do is dig themselves deeper and deeper. The more they talk, the more they run their mouth, the worse they situation get. One of them's pale-faced, right? Just stares at a computer all day, mooching for free, right? Ain't even eating, and then she's projecting right? Like, it ain't my fault that you can't eat. Like, I mean, quit trying to be what you're not. You're a girl, be a girl. You know, I mean, like I said, like, I think you would have done all right being a woman. Seriously. Like, what? Tried to be nice to you. I don't get it, man. Like, listen, just because you're mad and triggered and pressed doesn't mean that you don't like me. Obviously, you're in love with me, like Christina said. I'm just not concerned and don't care. You know, like, it doesn't mean that I have to be any way towards you. No, I'm gonna be nice to all of you. Oh wow, you typed some stuff online, so I'm supposed to do what you want me to do. Ha! Told you. Who do they think they are? They delusional. They really think they're in charge, huh? Yeah, you really in charge. I guess that's why I make all the money here and decide which channel gets removed from this network whenever I want. Yeah, keep on talking and running your mouth. They really don't get it, bro. I got everything, but I got nothing to lose. You feel me? That's the way I approach everything. What? Oh, I'm gonna keep on winning. I do everything the right way, man. I don't have to watch what I say. I do what I want. I don't care about none of y'all. I don't care how nobody feel. What? Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. Promise that. Why do you think people respect me? Because I earn my respect. I don't run to other people for my problems like y'all. Y'all do. Tone Space do, right? Then he wants to sit there and got the audacity to refer to these people like they have a name. What? That's crazy, son. Fact is that all y'all should be donating. You're all peons, peasants. You're supposed to do your job and donate. It's just that simple. I don't know, y'all. We can wait as long as it takes. You gonna donate? Y'all gonna pay me? Otherwise, get off my network. Nope. There will be no more live streams. None of y'all. If y'all do a live stream, I'm gonna make sure that I get that channel taken down. Straight up. I'm telling you straight up what it is. The same way y'all try to do me. They sit there every day. I have court proof documentation, so they can't tell me nothing. They sit there every day waiting for me to go live and start trying to manipulate and tamper with my business. No, I'm gonna stand up for myself. All them channels getting removed. You go do a live stream, I'm making sure that channel's removed. Straight up. Get off my network. I'm done asking. Okay? Yeah. Nope. We ain't doing that. So yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, it'd be so funny how everything with them is fake. And then they act like you're supposed to be fake. Oh, why? Because YouTube says so? What is YouTube control? See, that's the thing. They've always been about this YouTube. Well, yeah, you know, YouTube's done so much for y'all. What? I don't understand it, man. It's downright blasphemous. Pays 100th of a cent. Like what, bro? That check is already over $20. Told you. Told you, coach. Told you, coach. And they like stole $1 from me because now it's saying 153 and some change. And the entire time that check said like 154 and some change. So, like I said, that was in readings too, that they're stealing my check amounts, my money. Weird. They're playing with my numbers on my channel. Like, bro, it is what it is, man. I know what Google really is. Like, all this stuff is demonic. I'm in the building. I'm in all y'all's Freemasonic owned, whatever Satan owned paradigm company, and I'm winning with God. That's what happened. Now this is spiritual every day I get on here. This is spiritual, you know what fair. And I'm winning every day. Like I said, bro, I told you what it is, man. I predicted the future. They all gonna lose. All of them losing, and they getting what they deserve, and we laughing. That's what you get. Straight up. Want to give innocent, good people like me a hard time hiding on the internet? Imagine that, bro. I ain't never talked on no internet and then hid from somebody, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna be right in front of everybody. Like what? I'll be right on 6th Street in front of all y'all, in front of people like TJ, random nobodies. I don't care about you. I'm not even acknowledging you. But that's the thing. When I come through, I'm a celebrity for real. I got a real thing I'm bringing with me. You feel me? I got the real movement I'm bringing with me. People can't stop it, homie. They can't stop it. There's nothing they can do. Never nothing no more. You feel me? I love it. I bring a whole movement with me. I don't care what you talking about. None of y'all. I don't care what you say. I don't care what lie you make up. They've been sitting there for years, hiding. They're informants. They can't go outside because they got charges on them that the public, we don't tolerate. These people are scared. They're scary. So they hide online all day, worried about innocent people, right? What is that? Like, I don't know what you're talking about with Tone Space. Tone Space did it to himself. Tone Space is the one acting like he raw and this and that. Like, you was never that, dude. What? Everybody told you the truth, man. The whole truth is out publicly about who you are. You just proving us all right. That's all you did. You ain't do nothing. You don't get points for talking. Talking is talking. You got no excuse, bro. You can't afford a hot dog. I'm just saying, that's the truth. You're supposed to be about that street action. You got nothing to lose. You're not like me. You don't got billions in equity, a mansion and a estate. You see my drift? You didn't really have a bank account with over 300,000 in it. Neither did Tommy. He just made a fake video and said something like that. That's a crime. That's heinous as hell. How you just make up stuff out of thin air when you got no money? What? Like how you go from having a fake 300,000 to broken homeless? Yeah, just like the rest of them in your group, right? Yeah. What you gonna do about it, boy? You gonna get triggered and pressed again? Oh, wow. Yeah. You're gonna go grab your phone, pick up the phone. That's your theme song, the R. Kelly theme song. Pick up the phone. That's all they do. I'm mad. I'm gonna go pick up the phone. Well, let me tell you what. When I'm mad, I don't go pick up a phone. When I'm mad, I address what it is direct. I'm a real gangster. I don't run from my problems. Like I won in the street every time. I won everywhere. Who are you though? You ain't tough. You trying to use somebody's manhood and toughness against them? Yeah, that'll be the day. Oh, funny. See right there, that's why it ain't about being tough. It's about being smart. That's why you study martial arts. You can defeat your opponent mentally. You never have to resort to the physical. Hold up. Yeah, these people are hilarious, bro. So, like I said, let's do a weekly report, an annual report on all of them like this. Check this out. So the ping one, he's just sitting there engorging himself with food. He'll never be successful. He's nobody. He's irrelevant. Tried to make it on YouTube, cheated, did all this illegal activity, right? We're going to be able to prove all of it in court. He's going to go to prison for gang stalking and every other crime, including conspiracy to commit what towards me. And the truth's going to come out what he did to his own wife, Tia, which is the highest charge and crime you can commit against humanity in itself. So he's just worried every day, stressing. He's just going to do it to himself. It's common sense. He's a sitting duck. He's a sitting miserable duck. He knows what it is. And the truth's going to come out what you did to Sonic. Real talk. And you want to run your mouth? Cool. The minute that Christina gets down here, I might just go ahead and post those flyers. I'm going to make it a public issue what you did to Sonic. We'll do lives, everything. We'll talk about it. Yeah, that's what I mean by parting gift. I want to make sure that this little ping one knows what's up and knows who's boss. We don't tolerate that, man. I love animals. What you did to Sonic is inexcusable, and nobody's going to forget. In Cook County, right? Out there in Vegas? Think I don't know, boy. It's a public video, man. These people are hilarious, bro. Like, what? You thought you was going to get away with that? Not at all, bro. It don't matter how long after the fact it was. And I highly doubt there's a statute on stuff like that when it comes to animals. Them animal committees will be all over you in 5 seconds. Boy, stop it. They gonna find out. Don't worry. You pretty much ping one. You're doing right. You stay inside because it's gonna get to the point that you basically can't come outside. Real talk. You're gonna have so many committees an agency is looking at you and pissed off with you, you're not going to be able to go anywhere. That's what I think. Straight up. They're not going to let you get away with that. It's on camera, dog. This dude made the news, bro. Okay? I'm just not giving you no shine saying your name because you don't deserve it. Feel me? No, there's other avenues to expose what you did. Feel me? So don't you worry, pumpkin. I'm going to have a lot of fun with you. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. Trust me, exposing you. I'm going to have a ton of fun exposing you. Feel me? Oh, man, you people are hilarious. Yeah, no, I was here to dismantle systems. That's what God sent me here to do. I was here to expose the truth and all your evil against humanity and animals. I am the animal kingdom, buddy. You better wake up. Straight up. Animal kingdom is pissed. Okay? Trust me. With the way y'all treat animals. All of them. Look what SeaWorld did to the poor orcas. And what did the orcas do? Fought back. Good job. Straight up. What are you talking about? Like, no, bro. Y'all really think it's okay to treat humans and animals some type of way, and it's just all good? You're just gonna get away with it? Nah. Nah, humans tend to get what they deserve, and people like me laugh because you call it what you want. I'm not like you at all. I would never do that to no poor defenseless animal. You serious? They take them away from their mother, okay, and they put them in captivity. You don't do that. You just don't. Okay. If you want to have a SeaWorld, let them do it in their natural habitat and do it like that. And you go to them. You don't ever do that. That's common sense. All for the love of money, right? For the love of money, you people will do anything. Sell your soul. All y'all got a price. Nah. Like I said, I'm rooting for the orcas. Straight up, I'm rooting for the animals. I don't know. I can't stand y'all. Real talk. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. Some feelings mutual. Okay, you know, you all have something against human beings. So what are you? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Like, what are you, a skinwalker? I would love to know. Real talk. I see it out here half the time. These poor animals, poor cats and dogs on the side of the road. It's just sad, man. It really is sad, bro. Nah, we like somebody's got to stand up for these animals. I'll do it. I've had about had enough. Real talk. This is getting ridiculous, man. I'm like the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Seriously, ain't nothing funny about that. This is our world, man. You know, no, all y'all riffraff want to come into our world and be destructive. Like, for what reason? You can do what you do without affecting animals and everybody else in their habitat and environment. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll tell you how I really feel. Real talk. Got every right. I can't stand y'all. Look at the way they tried to treat me in jail. Travis County's a complete joke. What? I tried to ask for a Tums. They tried to write me up for like several violations, major and minors, because the nurse is a narcissist psychopath, right? Who can't understand that I just went through what I went through physically. Okay. Are you serious? And the dude's asking for a mere Tums when I should have literally like been looked at completely like day one. They never did nothing for me. Like what? I'm not sure they even can. Like, that's just crazy, bro. But what I went through definitely happened. Like, no, God is using me, he said, to show that regeneration is possible. Because that's the only way that I could still be doing what I'm doing, and that's the only way I can heal, is if I literally regenerate. Like, I don't get what these people talking about. That's what they don't get. I'm immortal, bro. I'm gonna say how I feel about all y'all. Ain't none of y'all gonna do about anything about it. I ain't worried about none of what you talking about. I don't do none of that. I don't show up to no court. I don't talk to none of y'all. I don't deal with you. No, I do my thing on here, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, like I said, I got billions in equity, mansion, estate, over 2,000 in jewelry. My own car lot I pay over $100 for every month. Right? Mineral rights, oil royalties. My own website worth almost $2,000. What are you talking about? Like what? Like I said, I got wealth. I got to make cash and money so I can rebuild the resources. Feel me? Like, no, I'm steady coming out from nothing again out and making everything. Feel me? What's that got to do with anything though? I just came out of a whole you know what with all these different people with different corruption, different agencies. All these people were against me. I took everyone on head on, okay, and did the time and completely won. And I mean, it was like it was ugly. I mean, I really won. Okay. So I mean, what are you talking about? People know what it is with me. I'm a real gangster. All y'all came for me. Everybody wanted to open their mouth with an opinion, like Tupac said. Like, okay. And I may forgive, don't think I forget. It's I'm lucky and I'm glad that we're in a new time now. So like it's all kind of new people. That's why the new crowd, everybody's cool for the most part. That's what I'm glad about. 'Cause back in the day, oh man, it was swimming in corruption. So I'm saying Batman made a big difference and a big change because it was still there. And literally, since I started putting on that bat suit and going to work, I've literally made it all a lot better. I've made huge differences, man, and changes. So it is what it is. So I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, like I said, Tone Space is looking at a ton of legal trouble in his future, clearly. If he already got 3 reports on him from that cyber dude, I mean, that's only the beginning with as many crimes as you committed. You know what I mean? All electronic means. They don't respect that in prison or jail, Tone. Tone is a very scary individual. He's the type that really will put himself in PC. He'll go to protective custody. I'm telling you right now, all that I'm tall stuff, nobody cares how tall you are, bro. You look like Gumby. Okay. You're built like a stick. Okay. They tried to come on here. That's what they do and act like they're saying something. You ain't defending nobody, hiding. Like, what? If you're going to defend something, defend it. What are you talking about? Typing. We've seen who's we. You don't even have a voice. There is no we. See right there, delusion. We haven't seen anything. What we've seen is Tone Space run from everybody and be a coward. That's what we saw. What? Get on a fake account and then act like you're adjusting perception? Man, that's some insanity right there, bro. Get help. Get a grip. Can you imagine? Gotta be out of your mind. What? Like, nah, bro. Whoever that is that keeps typing, and I think I know, like I said, it's ton of prison time, man. That's Arkham Asylum stuff right there. That's psych ward stuff. Feel me? And like I said, they've been leaving them out in society to run rampant and do this stuff. That's corruption. Isn't that the same thing they did in the Batman movie with Scarecrow? Remember, they handed him his mask, said it's time to go play. That's what they're doing. This was all intentional. That's what they think I don't know. I know. I know what's going on. Y'all can't fool the Batman at all, bro. This is real, man. Everybody else is just witnessing it and it's televised and they seeing little hints of it. What I've been through is real as it gets. These people tried to really, really, do me in and get at me. All through coward means, all behind my back. Calling hospitals. What is that? All behind my back stuff. Yeah, 20 of you watching, yeah. And I bet you almost all 20 of you going to prison. Have fun. Y'all funny as hell. Like I said, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Real talk. Yeah, nah. The guy who's always got busy and has all the stripes in the street is Tyree Sneed. What do you mean? You watched it. You were sitting there stalking. What are you talking about? The whole thing with Tone Space, you knew what it was. Like I said, that boy ran for me. He runs from everyone. That boy would never come in my vicinity. None of them will. So what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. They want to get online and talk like they win it when they lose. And you send an agent down here, and yeah, he had to take me out to eat. Yeah, that's what these trolls have been hating for years have to do, people. Who got the best of who? Yeah, exactly. And you have to donate. That sounds about right. You got to break bread. Real talk. Send some more. Like I said, if that's what you're going to do, I mean, I've told you to stop. I mean, you just want to keep going. So I'm not going to sit here and care. It ain't my responsibility what you do. I mean, if they're going to pay me, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't going to do nothing. They don't scare me. I mean, he was nervous as hell, with his little Frodo self. That boy looked like he literally just came out from underneath the bridge. Straight up. I said, are we going on a trollscapade? Are we going on a journey to find Frodo Baggins? Like, literally, bro. That's how they look. He was like 3 feet tall, man. I don't know where they find these people at. Like, honestly, they must have some kind of connection to the troll realm or something. Like, I don't know what bridge they all be coming out from or what the deal is, but like, they be some real full-scale trolls. You feel me? All y'all agents, ain't none of y'all fooling nobody. Real talk, they be like staging like fake human beings and stuff around me. Like, it's so funny, bro. How obvious the Illuminati is. How funny as hell. They got Kanye West repeating my quotes. So yeah, at the end of the day, who's winning, who's losing? I'm free, I'm good. I'll never have nothing to worry about. I don't do nothing. All I do is just do basic stuff. That's why it keeps me out of trouble. Nobody can say I'm doing things I'm not because it won't make no sense. And then it's just going to add to the federal lawsuit and it's going to create more prison time for you. So yeah, I can't go wrong. That's why I keep a good, steady routine. And I make sure all my actions are in front of everybody and transparent so nobody can say otherwise. I'm doing everything right. I'm being a good boy. The Batman's a good Batman, good boy. Real talk. See what I'm saying? Everything else, all the real stuff, y'all can't see anyway. Feel me? You see what I show you, man. You see what I want you to see. Feel me? So it is what it is. I'm just talking about in the street, man, because like I'm the real Batman. People love what I do, man. They support what I do. I probably could get away with a whole lot, but I don't want to. I'm the one who's hard on myself. Like I'm really hard on myself. That's what people don't get. Like people know how I am by now, man. They really look up to me. They admire me. Like I said, they give me their honks and everything. Like that's real support. They saying like, yeah, man, that's cool. Keep going. Like I said, they pull over. Can I get a video? Can I get a picture? It's awesome feeling. So everything I'm doing is paying off. I think I'm going to get recognized publicly too out here in the valley and probably nationwide and worldwide. Obviously, I will at some point. What I've done here is a big deal. I've accomplished a lot. So you can't take that from me, and you don't get to run your mouth. So now what? Yeah, now you got to just sit there and deal with my success. That's where we've been every day the entire time. That's why I don't respect that when people start talking out of nowhere, out of left field, and it doesn't make sense, and you're trying to talk like you're in control on the computer hiding in a chat room. Boy, you got to get some help, bro. Like real talk, man. Get a grip. It is hilarious, bro. How they really all hiding online. Listen, all y'all got an issue. All y'all want to have a conversation. Hey, I'm down anytime, bro. But like what? Nah, y'all is on this soft stuff. No, see, you don't want to have a conversation. You want to get a reaction and a response. You're not going to get one, right? Really? Is this necessary? You're not going to get a response. You're not going to get anything. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. Thanks. But yeah, you're not going to get a reaction. You're not going to get a response. You're going to get me making every smart, capable move and being on top of the world and doing what we do. And it's just that simple. And you can go ahead and sit there and continue to lose. And I don't know what else to tell you. I don't really care what you do, to be perfectly honest. Don't make much to me. Don't make no difference, and don't pay me no never mind. Feel me? Fact is, y'all no longer matter, and we no longer mind. Feel me? Like my dad used to say, what's that? 18 in the box, and I already got the next check over $20. If you do the math, that's what, about 173 and some change, almost $174 in total. It's pretty good money, right? Pretty quick. With a digital business where I talk about all y'all and expose you, I think I'm doing pretty well. I think y'all might want to judge somebody else and pay attention to what somebody else is doing. Don't be worried about me because I'm winning. Like I said, I gained all this power. It wasn't just talking or running my mouth. It was all through action and what I've done in the street as Batman and out here in reality. So at the end of the day, y'all got to just deal with the world that I've built and what I've created now. And that's about it. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Let's see who else. The red pill, he got out of prison. He's probably going to go right back to prison because he's just indicting himself on more criminal charges every day on this network. Like I said, the Tone Space's fake wife got an active restraining order placed on her. Tone Space was proven to be a coward. Somebody pulled up on him. He didn't do nothing. He was the one talking about you wasn't doing any talking. Well, apparently you was because all you did was talk. See, you don't get no points for that, bro. No, no, it's you're supposed to prove that you're tough, bro. You was the one talking all this tough Tony stuff. You want to get online and act like you're doing mind games when you're really just a nut, right? And you're just talking to yourself. So, like, what's up? What we see is the truth that Tone is soft. We've all always known Tone is soft. I mean, come on, bro. He's jealous of people who can't even defend themselves. You were always jealous of Steez. You've always been jealous of me. You've always been jealous of everybody. And it's absolutely pathetic. You need to get help. Straight up, because that's what you need, help. You got some serious issues going on. Like, very disturbed individual. Real talk. That dude's possessed. I don't care what nobody says. Thinks he's scary. You ain't scary, bro. You didn't even step to that cyber dude. Real talk. You were scared as hell. That's why you ran away. I'm going down the block. Yeah, you were just mad. You're like a woman. Like I said, you could tell he was raised by a woman. By the way, yeah, because he was emotional as hell. Ah, you put the reports on me. Yeah, all he did was cry. Cry, baby. Like I said, Tony, you ain't never gonna be nobody, bro. You ain't never had a rap career. I'm about to get cornrows and start singing R&B. I'm not Trey Songz. I don't get locked up every 5 seconds for nonsense, and I'm not weak. So, like I said, strongest man in the world right here, stronger than anybody. I'm a superhero, Superman. I ain't worried about nothing y'all talking about, bro. I do what I want. I don't even follow your little human rules. All right, it's pathetic. All right, one, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. I graced you with my presence. Now pay me. Hit that cash app and be quiet. Thank you.